Hey, good evening, everyone. So this is probably one of the very few times you'll see me not walking around the neighborhood doing a video, but I wanted to share some comments briefly about the video circulating around Facebook of the man speaking to an 8-year-old boy about his mother overdosing and dying from drugs. I understand that a lot of these videos go around and articles go around sometimes that are controversial, and there's an uproar and people debate and argue and discuss whether it's appropriate for something like this to be shared, video recorded. I mean, after all, why take a video of a little boy crying and circulate it around the internet? Well, I think there is a point, honestly. I really think there's a purpose for it. I am all about spreading awareness, and let's face it, when we are trying to fight against the heroin epidemic, what other kind of impact or whatnot can be made than showing the reaction of a young boy grieving his mother? And I know that some people may think it's a bad idea to have a video like that circulating around, and we need to respect the privacy of the family and the little boy and whatnot, but realistically, I think that video has the potential to impact a lot of people and even potentially save lives. I mean, think about how much pain that little boy is going through. What if that was your child and you're using drugs and you watch that video and see that you could be causing that pain and grief to your own son? Maybe that'll make you think twice. Maybe that will make you decide to stop using. That's my hope. I understand that addiction is a powerful force, but you do have the power within and the strength within that you can harness in order to stop using drugs and to conquer your addiction. If a grieving 8-year-old little boy isn't enough to make you think twice about picking up that bag of heroin, well, I don't know what else is. So honestly, I understand some things like that are hard to watch. Our initial reaction might be, why is that filmed? Who bothered to film that? And why is that circulating around Facebook? Why are people sharing that? Well, people like us, we want to spread awareness and we want to make impact. So, that's my dog barking. But we want to make an impact because we want people to see the reaction of something like that, so horrible and so heinous that it causes people to think twice before they go ahead and use. And hopefully, if you are still living in active addiction, haven't chosen treatment and recovery, and you happen to have children, maybe that video in a sober moment when you're watching impacted you, and maybe that'll make a difference. I like when things circulate around the internet like that. I know that there's another controversial picture that was going around about 2 addicts. It was a picture, not a video, but 2 addicts that obviously overdosed in the car with their little boy in the back. And then there was a whole controversy about their privacy and whatnot. And then it's like, well, geez, it's like it's putting addicts in a bad light. Well, no kidding. I mean, people who are living in active addiction do make these horrible mistakes. And no, that's not indicative of a recovering addict, but it is indicative of the behaviors of a suffering addict and somebody who is continuously choosing to use drugs. So we need to stop. We need to use that information and look at ourselves and say, is that me? And if you're living in active addiction, it is you. So ultimately, yeah, I know. She's very passionate about the topic, Natalie. She wants to have her say. My dog, for those who are not know what I'm talking about. Yeah, that's you. You want to be on video? You want to come here? You want to come here? Come here. Come here. Come here. Come on, be on video. Say hi to everybody. Say, hey. Okay. All right. Well, I'm going to end this video. It's late at night, anyways. It's past my bedtime. I get up at 6 a.m. every morning to start work on the community and talk to people and write blogs and whatnot. So I did just want to do a brief video about this, and yeah, I mean, my heart goes out to that little boy and the family, but I do think it's important that it gets spread around. Hopefully it makes an impact. We should be writing an article about that tomorrow and featuring the video along with our comments, so stay tuned for that. Thanks for watching the video. I hope everyone has a good night. And yeah, I know everyone's talking about the dog instead of the actual video that I'm talking about, but that's all right. My dog is very, very important to me. So anyway, I hope everyone has a good night. If you are just tuning in, go back, watch the entire video. I share my comments and thoughts on the video circulating around and whatnot. I was going to do it tomorrow morning, but it's kind of a hot topic right now, so I kind of wanted to share my thoughts now. And like I said, that little boy and how he was impacted needs to impact the hearts of those suffering from addiction right now. And that's the point. Is, yeah, I know that maybe some people are like, oh, that shouldn't be shared, it shouldn't be shared, but yeah, it should, because that video has the potential to impact people who are suffering from addiction and using drugs and making the choice every single day and every moment of every day to continue using drugs. And here I am to tell you, I'm not judging people who are using. I was a user before, a drug user. Now I am not. I am still an addict. I'm a recovering addict. There is no cure for addiction. There is treatment for addiction. But I am in recovery, long-term recovery. I will always be. To me, failure is not an option, and videos like that help my personal recovery too. So us in recovery, when we watch those videos and we're impacted, it reminds us of the days we were using, and we think, wow, that could be our children. Now, I don't have kids personally, but other than my dog, which she's my kid. She agrees. Good timing, by the way. She wants to say something. But like I said, we need these videos, these stories to impact us, which is why I'm a huge advocate of asking people to share their stories on our discussion forum, because those stories have a chance to impact others and help others make good choices, either to stay in recovery or to get into treatment and get into recovery immediately. So if you're watching this video, if you're suffering from addiction, if you need help, reach out to us, send us an email, help@kthen.org. Again, that's help@kthen, our initials, .org. You can go to our website and click on the Contact Us form. We're certainly willing to give you as much advice as we can to help get you into treatment. It doesn't matter your financial situation, so please contact us, reach out. We're going to do our best to help you. We're not one of those organizations that hang up on you if you don't have insurance and don't have money, because we try to help everybody. We have resources that we talk to, and if we can't get you in directly, a lot of times there's other miracle workers who are working in the field diligently day and night who can help you. So please reach out. Don't let that child in the video be your son or your daughter or your dog. She's tired past her bedtime. But seriously, don't let that be your child. This is some serious stuff. All right, so thanks for watching. I hope everyone gets impacted by that video and this one. Peace and love.